Yes, everybody, Ross of the West End Network. Hope you're all safe and well, my friends. We are just entering the last couple of minutes of injury time, or 4 minutes left of injury time in what has been an absolute appalling game for West Ham. City on the attack again. Oh, it's been awful today. But then again, I thought in all honesty, I don't think much of the sort is going to be much else than a Man City victory, in all honesty. I mean, but it's just, again, it's the manner of the defeat. It's the manner of it was a part in this first half where second half where we sort of had a go. But it didn't, nothing happened. And we didn't take our chances, and City have just been, again, have they managed to get out of second gear? I don't think so. I don't think they have. It's been, and I agree with Michael, it's been a boring game. And then what happens, it's almost like, right, you know what, we've had our lot now, we've had our bits. Let's just take everyone off and save them for the 27th, which clearly is what he's done. 3-0 down. We're not, 15 minutes to go. We're not going to, no chance of comeback. Let's just get off. Let's take off Paqueta. Let's take off It's been shit. Absolutely dog shit. And we are in a lot of shtuck. We really are. We really are in a lot of trouble now. And it's not looking good at all. Not looking good at all for us at the moment, which is very, very poor. And we look at it, as I said, we've got these 2 games now, which we've got to win. Got to win these 2 home games. But the trouble is we've won fuck all games anyway this season. So, that's what worries me. The fact is, we need to win 2 games. That's just is getting very worrying times now. Very worrying times. And yeah, he said Burnley are drawing 1-1. I think Wolves missed a penalty as well today so far. But yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Let's be honest, it's not looking good. And as I said, I genuinely think we need a minimum of 6 points. We really need both. We need to win these next 2 home games, because otherwise the gap is going to be far too big for us to have any hope of getting past. Haaland almost scored another one then. And it's defensive. I mean, the third goal was laughable, wasn't it? It was completely laughable. Left, right, left. It was like no one could. It was West Ham on the attack. No, of course not. Nothing happens. Oh, ball hit someone. Come back. Ricocheted off Souček. No, nada. I feel sorry for all the guys who've travelled up there, the Dodsies of this world and whatnot. Relegation is inbound. We need 9 points from the next 4, or we are too far. I totally agree, Michael. I totally agree. It's not good at all. And actually, in a weird way, the Burnley game actually being 1-1 actually isn't too bad, because Bournemouth are sort of still. I mean, Bournemouth are only they're still like, I know they're 14th, so a point isn't too bad. Actually, 10, 2 more, 13. There we go above us anyway. So yeah, no, it wouldn't work. We are going down to Stephen. I think we are. For me, it is clear we are sleepwalking. We are sleepwalking into relegation, and that's why I said was it yesterday? I put a video out talking about how much financially it's going to cost us to go down, because I think a lot of us are quite flippant. Oh, yeah, just go down here, but really we are FUCK'd if we go down financially. And so the idea being we bring in it's critical that we have a decent go at this, but I just can't see it. Saw a little bit of a fight, but that was it. But that was literally, we had a 10-minute spell in the second half, didn't capitalise, and then City just went into third gear rather than second gear, wasn't it?
It's just, honestly, mate, I had a suspicion every time I watch Man City every time I watch Man City, I do get quite bored. I'm not going to lie to you, and I think that's why, they've never had a strong fan base anyway. But I've got really strong recollections of being quite bored by watching Man City West Ham, because they don't, even though when they beat us and destroy us, they don't beat us in a fancy, like they beat us in the modern boring football way.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I've had a very bad, in terms of doing a watch along, like I honestly, mate, I think at one point I actually looked and it looked like I was sleeping, but I wasn't. My eyes were like kind of closing, but it was really boring. Like, and it's just frustrating because I don't know. Like, I just know, it's just that game just highlighted why football is shit these days, if I'm being honest with you. It's not just the fact that West Ham are shit, it just highlights football shit. Football is shit. Football's corporate. That was a corporate game. That was a game for the masses of children that came from Scotland, Ireland, Wales to go and see Man City play because they gave away £1 tickets. And that is the truth. And I can't see how we get out of this, Russ, because we're 3 points from safety and we've got games. We've got a game in hand over the teams above us. Brentford, who beat Wolves, 23 points, 10 points clear from us. I don't know how we get points. I don't know where we get points. I don't know what we're going to do. I think the only thing that's giving me any form of hope, Russ, any form of hope, is the January transfer window. I think that's the only thing we can really put a lot on. But that's like, we're gambling with... I don't know, Russ,
you're gambling anyway. I mean, the fact is, these next two home games are basically our season defining. Because if you beat Fulham are only on 7 points above us, so you beat them, they're 4 points closer to us. And they're not having a great time either. Couple of wins,
I know that, but there is a difference. If we beat Fulham, right, I genuinely don't go into that game feeling any form of hope, because I think that Silva's got a team that he can, that on their day, well, here we go, Russ. When was the last time you seen West Ham play on their day? Like, on their day. Do you know how we have that comment? On their day, on our day, we can do all right. You know, I think on our day against Manchester United, we did well, but that was it. Like, I don't know, Russ. I'm perplexed, to be honest with you.
Well, it'd be interesting to see what happens. What's happened with Ollie Scarles as well, because like the one thing we said we need, you know, the summer transfer window made us crucially really thin at fullback, particularly in the AFCONs. And as I said, it's almost like they've forgotten that the AFCONs were coming, because there's like Ezra isn't a left back. He isn't. He's not built for left back. And they put him at left back, and that worries me. Now, it might be that you put Kyle Walker-Peters. If Ollie has got a knock, then Kyle Walker-Peters goes in left back, and you end up playing 𝗪𝗲𝘀𝗀𝗧 or 𝗏𝗪 at right back.
I mean, let's listen to everyone you're saying, though. Like,
I know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just like all the players, like Kilman, ball watching, no authority, no whatever. Bring on 𝗪𝗲𝘀𝗀𝗧, Guido Rodriguez. I mean, fuck my life, man. Like,
at 75 minutes, Nuno gave up.
He gave up he gave up in 5 minutes.
No, he gave up. After.
I know, but you know what I mean.
70,
No,
went,
like,
do you know what? That's enough. That's enough. We're not going to get anything out of this game now. Which you
but
weren't.
Russ, did you really see us getting anything out of it after 5 minutes after Haaland scored out? Seriously.
Well,
Deep
at
down,
1-0, anything's possible.
No, I know, no. I know anything's possible, but I'm asking you: did you see us getting anything out of the game? Be serious. Like, there's no one I don't think could.
I didn't see us getting anything out of the game at the beginning.
Well, that's what I mean.
The only way you would have got out of the game would be if they had a really shit day and we had a decent day, you know. But from the start, the way we were set up, we didn't exploit their weaknesses. Their weaknesses, they're fullbacks. They've got two fullbacks who aren't fullbacks, and we
made them look like fullbacks.
And the way we were set up, we didn't. I can't recall Somerville having a run at Nunes the whole first half. He's not a left back. He's not a right back. Same as Bowen. Bowen up against Nico Riley. At least he had a try, but that's only because he naturally drifted off. The way we were set up, we didn't have wingers, and so therefore Ollie, bless him, had no one as cover in front of him. No one. And so it was. We went to get a draw, and it failed. The game plan failed after about 2 minutes.
And the history of West Ham trying to get a draw means we get beat, and the history of West Ham low blocking means we get beat. I don't actually know what the West Ham fucking way is, to be honest with you. I actually don't know. I'm trying my best to be like energized even to do this show, and it's like
In all honesty, we weren't going to get nothing against City.
No, I know, but
so
everyone
wrote it off, and now we're like, oh well. The fact is, this game, to be honest, as I said, like when we had the Villa game, afterwards, I saw Stato and his dad went, look, do you know what? I'd just rather play all the kids, fuck the game off, lose 3-0, and
but that's
get
the point.
Ready for the next two games, which is what we should have done.
But that's what we want. Like we've always said this all along. Like just go at these teams. Like if we don't believe we're going to win, right? Because we don't, and West Ham looked like we didn't believe we were going to win. Just fucking go at them. I honestly swear to God, Russ, right? I would rather have lost fucking 6-0 today no, Russ, I would have. I fucking 6-0 over 3-0. But no. But hear it. Are you telling me? And I'll ask this question to everyone in the chat. Would you rather West Ham lose 6-0 going at fucking City than being beaten 3-0 doing what we've just done? I'd rather lose 6-0. I will. I fucking will.
And then we're even farther back with our goal difference.
I actually don't give a fuck anymore because we're fucked anyway. Like it feels like we're fucked. I genuinely do. I'm not joking. Like I genuinely. No, I know, but I feel like we are. Like it feels. It's flat. It's flat again.
I got excited. It is flat. And it is flat, and it has been, and it is flat. But we can see. For me, I think these next two games. If we don't come out these next two games with at least 4 points, then we're fucked.
Well, but I mean, I know that.
We still got to play Leeds at home.
I know, but
still play
Leeds, the way that Leeds are playing, they've got fucking nothing to lose, so they're going to come at us, and we fucking
above us, though.
Yeah, but they've got nothing to lose.
That's what I mean. They're 3 points above us. Basically, there's a fight. We've got basically a 6 league. We're in a 6-team league, and we're 4th in the 6 teams. We've got Nottingham Forest,
Russ,
Leeds, and Fulham.
Wolves look a fucking disaster, right?
Yeah, Wolves are gone.
I think they still could beat us.
No, Wolves are gone, mate. Wolves are
gone.
Do,
mate. No. I'm not saying they're going to survive. I still think they'll take points. I think they'll take points from us. I'll tell you that now.
They're not going to beat us. No.
If we're going to lose, I want us to lose gracefully, not utter shite boredom. Like I can't. The amount of times we do these videos, and I'm just like, I honestly, I want to be in. Right now. I'm just wanting a little bit of entertainment. I want a bit of fight. I just don't want to bend over backwards and go, there you go, have your back doors in, because that's how that felt today. Actually, that's a lie. I don't think we bent over backwards. I think we just went. I think it was like blah. It was blah from Man City.
Yeah.
It was blah from Man City. It was blah from West Ham, and it was just all about individual performances. And it was the Haaland show today. It was just all about Haaland. Really, it was all. And before the game started, it was all about Haaland. During the game, it was all fucking about Haaland. Today was Haaland versus West Ham, not Man City versus West Ham. So if you're a Norwegian fan coming over to the City of Manchester Stadium, whatever you fucking call it, the Etihad, then you'll be buzzing because you've just seen your main striker score 2 goals at home. You look to your left, you've got a Scottish kid who supports the club. You look to your right, you've got a Northern Irish kid who supports Scotland. There's nothing against that. I don't mean that in any derogatory manner. Please don't, because I am living in Scotland and I'm traveling to West Ham. I mean, I'm just saying in terms of tickets handed out, £1 ticket handed out from kids for schools, and you're happy to see. I don't know, Russ. I'm gonna end up saying something stupid, but it's just oh man, shit.
It was shit, but we didn't expect anything different.
No, I know you're gonna keep saying that to me.
So
what? Move on.
Nothing,
let's just close it down then and never fucking talk about it.
Well, no, it's just like, but it's like we were shit, and we can go into it, and we thought, clearly again, 𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗏 doesn't deserve to be on the football pitch at West Ham.
Who the fuck does?
I actually still, I think Bowen still tried his fucking heart out as always.
Well, I think Bowen tried his heart out to a certain extent with what he had, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, what he had, and so I think at the end of the day, we were set up for a draw. The actual game plan lasted 2 minutes, and then City didn't need to go out set. City cruised to a 3-0 win, and I think you're probably right. After about 70 minutes, we thought, right, we've got two important games against teams around, or one team against us, one with Brighton, and it was like, right, everyone off, because they're going to take the free kick, and then he went, no, you take the free kick. Then he took them all off. It was always going to be shit. The only way it would have been good is if City were absolutely appalling.
Yeah, but I genuinely think, the thing is about Man City, I don't really know if Man City are appalling. I genuinely think Man City are actually quite a boring football team. Generally, like I think they win things in a boring way. It's a bold statement, and people can agree or disagree, but I think they do win things in a boring way.
Football. They are the epitome of modern football. They are epitome of statistic-based football, where they basically do enough to win. They're not spectacular. They never were spectacular. Spectacular.
You've seen it in the middle of the park in one part. Like Foden had the ball, and I think Foden must have been like a yard from Reinders, and they passed the ball like 10 times in a space of fucking seconds. And it was bringing up their stats. It was bringing up their fucking. It was like it was bringing up the passing stats.
Reinders had a 90% pass completion rate in the first half.
Yeah, and I was just
I don't see. Remember one like forward progressive. One's pass which was like that set up a chance. At the end of the day, we had fucking, the second goal was Fernandes losing the ball in the right. It was naive of Fernandes losing the ball in that literally in front of the box, and that led to the second goal. Yeah, the second goal. And then the third goal was comical. Kilman falling over and then it hitting like Carl Walker-Peters, then hitting Todibo, and then straight into Haaland. Haaland's first goal again, defensive. And to be honest, it could have been 6 anyway, mate, because Haaland had that header in the first half, which he should have buried. And then there was 2 decent shots from saves from Mariota in that game as well. So it would have been 6-0 regardless. And they didn't go for it.
It's bollocks, though. It is bollocks. It's just like it's really Russ. I'm not enjoying it. I know no one's enjoying it. I'm just not like.
Yeah, who is? We're 18th in the league. It's not like we're not having a party. But I'm praying to any god from any fucking religion, to anyone that we just bring in some people that can offer us something different. It needs to be different. Like I can't go through another game like that. Like I do think opposition teams, I think Fulham and I think Leeds and I think teams, I think Wolves, I think Burnley will look at West Ham. I do think they will, even though they're shit. I do think they'll look at West Ham and they'll go like. Well, they're there and about us. The league table don't lie. Yeah, the league table don't lie. The teams that do well at the top and the teams who do shit at the bottom. We are at the bottom. We are doing shit. And it's that's the issue. And you're right. Every club, every team will fancy points against us. They will do. And it's up to the team to sort themselves out. And as someone put in the comment, it's, regardless of who the manager is, we just haven't got the players. I think we haven't got. I think half that team could. I don't think very few of that team could look at themselves and thought they had a good game today.
Yeah.
At all. Fernandes, for all Fernandes did well, he fucked up and called the second goal.
Yeah.
It's these errors. Same as the Villa game. It's errors.
But when it comes to Fernandes making that error, for the type of player he is, I genuinely don't mind it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't mind the error from a player like Fernandes. Because Fernandes has that energy, he has that pace, he has that drive, he wins the balls back. What he actually gives in all of the games he's played for West Ham is.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying. But if we're looking at it from an element by element base, these individual errors have all led to us conceding goals, and same as the Villa game, individual errors. I don't think Villa played well, but actually, apart from the Rodgers goal. We gave them too much time. Same as this game as well. We gave them too much time in the wrong places. We lost the ball in the wrong places. There was naivety in the wrong places. And if we went for a game with no fucking individual errors, we'd win. We'd do all right. But it seems every game there's 2 or 3 errors which we are being punished for, and we're not punishing others when they have errors. That's the issue for me at the moment. Yeah. But yeah, it was. It's not looking good at the moment. And the table doesn't lie, and we now go into 2 critical home games, and then we can actually buy people. That's the only thing. The thing is, he's got what he's got now for the next 2 games at least.
Yeah.
And tell a lie, sorry, he's got that. Plus, he hasn't got Fulcru because you don't want to jeopardise the fact of him going and then being an option to sell to get money in the summer. So that's why he's not on the bench. But it just, again, I look at the bench and I'm thinking, why have we even got someone with a bit of pace, whether it is a Gliame, whether it is a Marshall, someone different in set for the brothers Grimm. We've got 3 midfielders, all the fucking same. And then what's the point bringing on Rodriguez? Fucking give Kante 20
Rodriguez!
Exactly.
Listen, I need to go for a pee. I need to go for a pee. I'll be back.
Yeah, I've got to go. I think my dog's having an epileptic fit. Anyway, yeah, we will do all the stuff afterwards. We'll go through the all the breakdown and stuff. The stats won't look good from Statman Ben, but we will be talking about over the weekend. Talking justice for JLP, talking about Charlie Cresswell, because I think if ever there is a desire to get someone like Charlie Cresswell in this side, it is today. Is a clear example of why we need someone like Charlie Cresswell in the pitch, in the team. Anyway, I'm going to go, but if you enjoy what we do, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and don't let it ruin the rest of your Saturday, the rest of the weekend, and your Christmas as well. Obviously, we'll be back before Christmas Day, but obviously it's the last game before Christmas. And yeah, hasn't been a great day in the office. Anyway, take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, stay humble, and I'll see you on a flippity flop. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye.